And that new system that Lisa just mentioned will bring snow on Tuesday to the area already devastated by the Bolt Creek fire. And Wednesday, there's a chance for a rain-snow mix as well. And of course, rain, snow, pretty much any precipitation in the forecast is a major concern for people living in those areas along Route 2. And that's because of the increasing threat of mudslides or landslides after this year's fires. Fox 13's Matthew Smith has been up to the Bolt Creek fire and has been tracking the aftermath this year. He joins us in studio. And Matt, you're looking ahead at this point. What's next for the area? Well, we hope, Jamie, reforestation. You know, the snow, the rain that our team's forecasting, that's a risk for folks living near the burn scar of the Bolt Creek fire. We've been up there multiple times since the threat of fire dropped and the new risk of a landslide really became a reality, which is why tonight we're actually looking ahead to the options of how you could replant this area.
Here at Silvaseed, seedlings flow in the wind. But inside, tens of thousands of these Douglas firs are next in line, all preparing for spring reforestation efforts.
With the severity and the intensity of the fires that we're seeing now as a result of climate change, a lot of these high-intensity fires, they kill off the seed bank layer, and so these areas aren't able to naturally regenerate.
As Q Woodruff explained, seed banks like this are playing a key role. Back in April, President Biden even talked about the need to increase U.S. efforts to collect seeds like this and replant forests. One of the issues? In recent years, fires across the U.S. have burned too hot for forests to quickly regrow. And in Washington, we've seen species outcompete native trees, meaning forests may not return naturally as they once appeared before fires just like this.
I think that a lot of people just don't know about the fact that our seed resource is not really all that secure. You can't go into a hardware store and buy Douglas fir seeds. That seeds for forests have to actually be collected by people going out into the wild and still collecting cones the way it's been done for over 100 years. That these are not being, grown in a lab somewhere.
Silvaseed and its parent company Drone Seed map out burn scars, document native species, and then quite literally drop seeds with the nutrients attached that they need in hard-to-reach areas. Areas like this, where the Bolt Creek fire burned. Just like it was hard for firefighters to reach, it's hard for planting crews to reach as well. But for areas that they can reach, nursery trees like these can help. And help may be needed.
We have some pretty significant areas of concern that could block the highway, could isolate communities, and create some difficulties for you in getting around.
Since last month, the state's been warning people. Root systems have been damaged and soil will erode with heavy precipitation, meaning slides could block roads and people off from help for days if the right event hits, meaning reforestation in the years ahead brings safety to the people in these areas.
When nature is able to come in, we want to facilitate that as well. I mean, obviously, we are in favor of natural regeneration where it will occur. However, this also offers a supplement.
Well, the area by Grotto and Skykomish is a mix of federal lands, state lands, and private lands. So how reforestation plans come together will depend on a lot of different people. But those same slides that are concerned to residents, they could also wipe out plants as well, which is why the damage that we saw so close to homes creates headaches for everyone from the homeowners to rescue crews that will likely have many nights on edge ahead when we see heavy precipitation up that way in the months and years ahead. Jamie? Matthew, thank you.